Hey guys, it's Thursday morning. Hope you're doing well, having a good week. So I've been doing my videos a little different. Obviously, normally I would be on the ground, talking before I leave. But yeah, I'm running a little behind. It's a little bit, about 5 minutes before 7 right now. So I'm headed to the gas station. Me, Justin, and Hunter's on work today as well. So yeah, I got some more bush work to do, a few yards to mow, and I'm gonna be doing some work at the Woodyard. Yeah, I got 70 bundles. They got to bring up to 80-70, and another bulk order to the apartment complex that I deliver to every so often. So yeah, I'm gonna be making some good money on the firewood. I probably won't get to the bulk order as far as delivering it till maybe tomorrow or Saturday, but I'll be delivering the bundles today and picking up a check, whatever 70 times 550 is. So that's good. I'm also going to be doing some other things. I got my sign. Got a sign. I'll show you guys the sign that I had made out that I'll be putting by the busy road there, 280, the entrance to the Woodyard. Obviously where I store all my wood and process everything and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I got some good things going on in terms of producing more sales, because that's really what I gotta do. I gotta find buyers for all this wood, and I'm slowly but surely doing that with the bundles especially, and should be selling some more bulk, orders, that kind of thing that I got going on at the actual site at the Woodyard there. So yeah, looking forward to making some more money in the firewood. But hey, listen, y'all, I got a good, decent little topic, to discuss in terms of buying new equipment. Mowers specifically. Obviously, I don't know, for me, I'm gonna be buying weed eaters and blowers throughout the year. That's not really a big deal, but when you're talking thousands of dollars buying a new mower or a new landscape, new piece of equipment for landscaping or whatever it may be, but specifically mowers for me, since that's primarily what I do. When is, in your opinion, when is the ideal time, to buy new equipment? And I would think common sense would tell you now in the off season when things are slower is the best time to do so. Now, for me, typically over the years, I typically buy new mowers, around the first of the year, around New Year's. That's just how it's, fell last few years. I bought new mowers. And usually I'll buy one a year, usually here lately. And I think I've mentioned the fact that I'm actually looking into the Standard, and I am. And I'll probably end up buying one, assuming I like it. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. But yeah, I was talking with Chandler, a few weeks ago, and, hoping to get a demo that I can try it out before I go ahead and buy one. I thought about trying out the Bad Boy, and there is a dealer around here now I didn't know about. They started selling about 7 months ago, so I may end up trying a Bad Boy too. But yeah, I feel like the off season, guys, and I'm sure you guys that do this for a living, been doing it for a while, agree with me, is the time, the most ideal time you want to buy one. I don't think you want to get in a situation, if you can avoid it, where you're having to buy a new mower in the middle of the year. Although, I guess if you know exactly what you need, I guess it's not that big a deal. But I found that usually you're going to find good deals, special sales, rebates, end of the year rebates. Obviously towards the end of the year, the first of the year, you're going to have rebates on mowers. There's a lot of these places are trying to gin up some sales. So yeah, you'll find that they'll offer rebates. So yeah, that's something I've noticed over the years with new mowers. These dealers are going to be offering rebates, try to get some of this inventory sold off. So yeah, you got to take advantage of those rebates, and you get time to think about it. So in the off season, things are slowing down some. You get a chance to kind of breathe a little bit and really try to figure out exactly what it is that you need for your business. And like I said before, in my case, my situation, I feel like a stand-on, is a good idea. It's a good potential new equipment purchase for me in my business as far as what I need. Now, if I'm having to yeah, decide in the middle of the year. Obviously, I probably wouldn't go with a stand-on because I really wouldn't have a lot of time to really, think about it and try it out and, figure out if it's something I even like. But this time of year, I can do that, obviously, so that's good. So, yeah, y'all, I guess that's the main point of the video, just something to think about. Curious what y'all think. I mean, to me, I think it's pretty common sense. And you young guys that are fairly new, I think you are better off definitely, buying any kind of new big purchase item, equipment purchase, in the off season, in the winter. Like I said before, the end of the year, the first of the next year, January, that time period, guys. So yeah, curious what you think, guys. Let me know in the comments, when y'all typically buy equipment. I'll be curious. I imagine a lot of you guys have been doing it a long time the same way. I'm just curious. That's just how I typically do things when it comes to new equipment purchases, and curious what y'all do as well, guys. But hey, listen, I'll get some footage and we'll talk. Really excited about the firewood. We'll be spending a few hours up there later this afternoon. I'll be getting the sign set up, and we'll talk about some other things as well. Hope you're having a good day. God bless you. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, I'm at the gas station where we meet at, doing a big job, trimming up all the crepe myrtles around here. That you can see they really need to be taken out. To be honest with you, they're infested with aphids and they don't really look that good. But yeah, it's something we do once a year, cutting them back. I just take my hedge trimmers and cut them all back. It's a whole lot quicker that way than having to hand prune them. But yeah, Hunter's here. He's about an hour late, so yeah, he's helping pick up. I got a place that I can dump this load here close by, so I'm getting ready to do that. But yeah, they just wanted, they wanted me to go ahead and get it done and put some straw down afterwards in the middle bed over here. So that's what I'm gonna do as soon as we get all this cleaned up. We won't do it today. I'm trying to mainly just get them all trimmed and the brush cleaned up, and we'll do the straw probably next week. But yeah, it's a job. Typically I'll do it usually between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but they asked me to go ahead and get it done for them, so that's why I'm doing. But yeah, it's I don't know if you can see. We'll go here and look. Every one of these crepe myrtles, and that's actually a decent one, just loaded with that black sooty mold. I believe it's from aphids, if I'm not mistaken. I literally see them all crawling all over the ground. Maybe ask them about doing a treatment sometime, but they don't really care about how they look, when they're blooming, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they're just covered in that sooty mold, and look horrible. And luckily they don't smell bad. But yeah, y'all, off to a pretty good start. Get some footage of various things throughout the day. Talk to you later. Hi guys, I'm going to show y'all an extreme case of aphid damage, and I believe this is aphids. I may be wrong on that, but they produce what they call sooty mold. You can see how black and dark this is, even on the ground, on the grass. All of that is sooty mold. Yeah, there are various things that you can use to kill the aphids on contact, but preferably I would go with a systemic that's absorbed through the roots and is translocated all throughout the plant. I've used that before for some customers and it's worked really well, especially on crepe myrtles. But you can see how infested this particular crepe myrtle tree has been, guys. And yeah, like I said, I think it's aphids and sooty mold. Y'all let me know if it's something else. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't claim to be an expert when it comes to insects, but I do know that systemic insecticide would help this out. I need to actually talk to them. They've never mentioned it before. They don't care, but it would definitely make them look better for sure. Anyway, just thought y'all find that interesting. Hey guys, it's about 2:30 right now. We've been here about an hour now, I guess. Anyway, at the Woodyard now. I want to show you what I got going on. Like I said, I'm continuing to try to sell this wood, you know, get it out of here, you know, make some money. So yeah, lucky things are coming together, and I'm getting more and more customers, especially when it comes to the bundles. You know, I'll be taking a load of 70 here shortly in a couple hours to Ace, and a load of bulk firewood to fill up those 2 racks at the apartment complex for $250. So yeah, I mean, I'll be making $550+ in firewood here shortly, so that's good. But yeah, y'all, I just want to show you what I got going on. You see, I got these bins filled up, 2 of them filled up. I've got my bundles right here, and I'm in the process of filling this one, that one, and I'll probably go ahead and fill that 3rd one. So I don't have a sign yet. I've got my sign made, but I don't have it set up by the road. So the road here is 280, headed towards Alex City from Auburn. It's a really busy road, so there's a lot of people coming by. So yeah, and got the guy selling pine straw, and the owner has a worker that sits out. He's not here now, but normally he's sitting out by his little desk over here, tabletop, you know, collecting money when people come in and buy the pine straw. So Corey, the landowner, got to talking to me about, you know, possibly selling, you know, firewood. So I was like, yeah, that'd be great. You know, we'll do maybe 15% commission, you know, that kind of thing. So I don't have to worry about being here. He's got his guy here collecting money for the pine straw. So yeah, I was like, well, go ahead and make a sign out. And like I said, I'm gonna put it by the road over here. They've already got a bunch of pine straw signs made out, letting people know they got pine straw. So there's people coming in getting the pine straw already. And I feel like, especially once things cool off, especially because it's pretty warm right now, warmer than normal. Normal would be this time of year. So once things cool off, having that sign out by the road, people will start, you know, they'll see it and they'll know they got firewood they can come pick up, whether it be a bundle or a bin. So I'm gonna sell the bins for 80. Let me give you a better look. Yeah, the bins for $80, and like I said, the bundles for $8. And on the sign that I'll put out there, you know, I'll have the price. And I've actually ordered some other signs too, different color signs, a lot cheaper. This one's actually pretty expensive. It's a 5x10, and it's vinyl. So I mean, it's gonna be pretty sturdy, and hopefully it won't, you know, tear and rip or anything like that. Hopefully it'll last a long time. But yeah, I've got some cheaper, you know, just generic firewood signs. You know, they're bright color and that kind of thing to help with the advertisement, catch people's eyes if they drive by. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna hopefully work, you know, for sure. Once people know there's firewood here as well, and they're selling rough cut lumber. I think that's something the landowner does, and he's just giving the guy that's here selling on his land, you know, has the guy collecting the money, like I said before, you know, 15% commission for whatever he sells. So yeah, I feel like the firewood's gonna be a good seller with all the traffic driving by. People can just come by and just load their truck up with a bin. Like I said, $80, not bad. And all I have to do is just refill them, you know, as people come by and get it out of the bin. You know, we'll be coming here more and more often throughout the week, you know, as things slow down with the lawn care, even though it's still pretty busy doing bush work and cleanups and pine straw. But yeah, I'll just be coming by, and when they sell, I'll just refill it and don't have to worry about being here collecting money. So yeah, it's really a win-win for both of us. Looking forward to continuing to sell more and more firewood and make some extra money for sure. And I'm assuming it's gonna be cash. You know, a lot of it will be cash, so obviously that'll be good. But yeah, I got my T-posts, guys. These are, I believe, 7 foot. And I was thinking, yeah, maybe I could take a hammer and possibly nail it in, but I mean, the dirt here is really rock hard with it not raining in a while. So yeah, I'm gonna, Justin has one of those post hole things that can bang it in the ground. So yeah, I'm gonna probably have to wait till Saturday to actually put those in the ground and put the sign up by the road for people, you know, see when they drive by, that kind of thing, guys. But anyway, yeah, pretty even update. We'll talk more, guys, about my original topic, about talking about mowers and the ideal time to buy them, you know, when I get home. I didn't have a tripod with me in the truck today. There's another truck, a spray truck. Got to put it on here, so didn't get a whole lot of footage. But anyway, yeah, thought y'all find that interesting. As you can see, and the good thing about the bins, y'all, if I start getting more and more sales, I can just make more bins. And that way I don't have to worry about, refilling them as often, that kind of thing. But yeah, feel like I got a good little thing going, good thing going, excuse me, here. It's just one more avenue to make money trying to sell this firewood. So yeah, excited about it. And hopefully once I get that sign up, people start coming in buying it. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Hey y'all, doing my closing little statement here. A little different than I normally would. It's dark, obviously. It's about 5:15 now. Yeah, I had to wait. We made our last firewood delivery after we dropped off the 70 bundles to Ace. We dropped off the bulk order to the apartment complex, where I fill up the 2 wood holders. Luckily for me, I thought I had plenty, but one of the racks was about halfway full already, so kind of worked out good. Ended up filling them up enough, maybe not completely on one of them as far as, I wasn't able to quite top it off, but ended up working out good. So yeah, I had to wait on the lady to bring me a cash card, MasterCard cash card, $250. Yeah, so I got $250 there, $385 for the 70 bundles, and then another $50 for my barbecue customer, Kyle. He left me $50, I guess he got some pecan. So yeah, $685 there, guys, with the firewood, and we did a good bit of work before lunch. We took a lunch break around 1, so it ended up being a really solid day overall. Hunter helped us to lunch, then me and Justin, went and took care of the firewood stuff. So yeah, $685 on the firewood, y'all. Yeah, can't complain a whole lot, It's a pretty good chunk of change there for me to be making, this time of year, and things are slowing down a little bit. So yeah, excited about that. Look forward to continuing to hopefully find some more bundle customers for it, because that's really where I'll make the most profit, I feel like. But anyway, hey, listen, y'all, get back to my main topic, and I'll probably just be repeating, some of the things I mentioned in the intro in terms of, the ideal time to buy, a new mower. Again, for me, that's always what I've done personally. I've always bought around the first of the year generally, just because you tend to get, the rebates and the price reductions, just, from time to time, using around New Year's. I found that to be the case. A lot of the dealers, at least the mowers that I bought in the past. So yeah, that's typically when I do it, mainly again because I want to make sure I get the right mower that I need. So obviously it depends on your area. Maybe you're in an area where you only need one type of mower, type of yards that you mow. But if you're in an area like mine where you got a variety of different types of yards, big yards, small yards, you got gates you got to get through, you got some people that want you to bag their yard, that kind of thing, guys. So I got a variety of different types of properties I do. So frankly, I need a variety of different types of mowers. And right now I only got the 2 types, the Walker style. I got 3 of those, and the 4 Laser Z's. But I'm looking at the stand-on, which I feel like can be very useful, for my business going forward. Doing different types of properties. Maybe it'll be type of mower that I could use. But yeah, I think the off season gives you that time to really think about what you need. Really think about type of mower you may need, and take advantage of those savings opportunities when it comes to the rebates and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, y'all just let me know. I'm just curious. Oh man, let me turn right here. I'm just curious what y'all think, y'all. I mean, when do y'all prefer to get your new mower? And again, I don't think you want to get in a situation where you're buying these new mowers, in the middle of the year, because you just never know. Maybe you don't get to take advantage, like I said, of the rebates and discounts, and maybe it's not the type of mower that you really need for your business, So curious what y'all think, guys. Y'all just let me know in the comments what you think about that. Seemed like there was something else I wanted to mention in terms of the, purchasing a new mower, but I can't really recall off the top of my head. But I hope you're all having a great week, y'all. God bless each and every one of you. Talk to you later.